This week on the Georgia and Daniel Show, we go on a cinema vacation with a full review of Peter Rabbit 2, The Runaway. Plus, we bring you along with us on an audio Walkcast Adventure in Oak Park and Forest Park. Our friend Hanna has a new mini-cookbook, and Georgia asks Daniel fun questions. All this and much more coming up this week on episode 60 of the Georgia and Daniel Show. Podcast starts right now on SpecialChronicles.com.
Had a crush on me. How did I never see all that we could have been? High time we turned the pages, start a story for the ages. High time we got it going on. No, it's never easy for people who love anymore, but we gotta try, 'cause you and I were meant to be. I love you, baby, and I know it takes more than words to show it. You are the one with.
Ooh, go.
Welcome back to the Georgia and Daniel Show. My name is Georgia from Georgia's Kitchen Show and Dan's Curious True Love.
And I must be Daniel. I'm Daniel from SpecialChronicles.com and Georgia's Curious True Love. We're back after taking last week off of the podcast.
Yes,
We're
we
back.
did.
It's the end of the second to last day of June 2021, and we've got about half a week, maybe 4 days, 4 days. I can't count. 4 days: Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 5 days until the 4th of July holiday here in the U.S. for all international listeners. Happy whatever day it is on the 4th of July that you celebrate. We celebrate Independence Day, and you all celebrate it just being the 4th of July, the 4th day of the month of July. Right? That's what our international listeners, yeah. But, yeah, it was fun, right? On this week's episode, we'll get into... What? I mean, I know I said it in the intro, but you want to? We'll get into. We're going to bring our listeners onto an audio Walkcast Adventure in Oak Park in River Forest, right?
Yeah.
Because we saw what movie?
Yes, we saw our first movie in the month of June.
Yes. And so I'm drinking some water. And it was our first time in the theater in a year and a half. You guys, we wore masks in. We actually first time got our tickets online the day before. But it was our first time back in the cinema. So we're going to, maybe we'll talk a little bit more about that experience after we play this little audio piece. This audio Walkcast Adventure, right?
Yeah.
So in less than a minute, we're gonna play for you guys and let you hear our entire 25-minute walk home back to Georgia's place from the Lake Theater in Oak Park back to Georgia's house. That's somewhere in it's either in Oak Park. Georgia is living somewhere in either Oak Park or River Forest. We're not going to tell you which one. We might tell you in this audio piece. But when we come back, maybe should we tell listeners a little bit more in the second segment about what it was like being back in the cinema?
Yeah.
So you guys join us as we go on a cinema vacation and an audio Walkcast Adventure. We'll be back with our audio Walkcast Adventure after the break, right here on the
Georgia
and Daniel Show on SpecialChronicles.com. Support for Special Chronicles comes from listeners like you. As an independent public media podcast, Special Chronicles will always be there for you. Now we're asking you to be there for us. As a nonprofit independent media organization, we can only make programs like Special Chronicles with listener support. Our programs provide weekly, candid, honest, and inspiring conversations about the people with disabilities community that creates awareness, support, and advocacy within each week's episode. Listeners tell us our shows are an enjoyable and necessary podcast for the intellectual and developmental disability community and everyone else who is able to listen to stories about life from a different angle. Please, if you and your family love our weekly podcast, make a one-time, monthly, or annual gift of thanks today. Support this podcast at specialchronicles.com/give. That's specialchronicles.com/give. Ooh, are we live? Oh, I'm actually recording on the on the thing. Sorry, folks. I kind of messed up. So let's try that again. Let's try that again. Here we go. Here was all. Baby, you want to give me a little cue? And as we let's try that again. This is take two. We'll bring you to our walk. We're gonna bring you along with us on our audio Walkcast Adventure at Oak Park River Forest with our full review of Peter Rabbit 2: The Runaway, right here on the Georgia and Daniel Show. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, there we go. Are we playing it? Oh, I can't hear anything. Yeah. You're listening to Special... Oh, whoops. Sorry, folks, we're having some technical difficulties on the show. I have to figure out where the right button is. Let's see. I thought I had it queued up. I honestly don't know what clip this is. We're just going to hit play and hopefully we play the right one. Here we go, babe. You want to cue me in again? And... let's wait till 8 minutes into this. Babe, do I know what I'm doing? Do I know what I'm doing?
You doing?
Oh. I honestly don't know what clip this is. Insult the theme song. No, that's still not it. Sorry, folks. Hold on. Okay, let's try to shut this off and try it again.
Okay.
This is going, you guys. We did queue it up before going live, so we're gonna try this again. Because I honestly thought we had the right button. So let's see if this is the right one. Insult the theme song for the Daniel and Georgia. No, that's not the right clip. Why can I not find it, babe? Hold on.
Well, you had it before.
Let's see. I know I did have it before. Why can't I find it? I know it's on here. No, Oh, let's. I don't think I would have recorded over it. Let's. Hold on. I'll find it.
This is a fun show, everyone.
Yeah, I should have just imported the audio file, but let's... I'll find it. Hey, why can't I find it? Start recording, okay? Okay.
I actually heard that. That was good.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Welcome back to Cinema. There we go. I found it, folks. I found the clip that we need. So we're going to bring you along with us on our cinema vacation as we give you a full review of the Peter Rabbit 2 movie. Our audio Walkcast Adventure begins right now on the Georgia and Daniel Show. right
So
now.
we're going, okay? Welcome back to Cinema Vacation on the Georgia and Daniel Show. This is Georgia. This is Daniel, and we just finished coming out of the movie at the Lake Theodore in Oak Park, seeing
Peter Rabbit 2.
The Runaway. And this is a kind of like the winter walkcast. This is a summer walkcast.
Yeah, this is a summer walkcast.
On the Georgia and Daniel Show this week, episode 60 of the Georgia and Daniel Show. And as we walk back to Georgia's place, so we'll give you more of our review of the movie later on in this episode, right?
Yes.
But first, we're going to give you, as we walk, our initial thoughts of Peter Rabbit to The Runaway.
Yeah.
So should we first tell our listeners a little bit about what the movie is about? Peter Rabbit to The Runaway?
Sure. It was based on rabbits and the rabbit family of 5.
5 of Peter Rabbit, right?
Yes.
And, wait, let's see, which way are we going? Are we going this way? Or straight?
Well, no, we are now walking to, not to Trader Joe's, but we're just gonna walk just a block, and then we're gonna keep walking by the overpass.
Okay, yeah, so let's continue talking about the movies. So so this is the sequel to the first movie that we just happened to both saw the first movie a few years ago. This is a sequel, right?
Yes.
So to kind of, I guess, give our listeners some context, you want to talk a little bit more about what the movie's about?
Well, it was about McGregor getting married to his loved one, and they became a huge family of all rabbits.
Yeah, and that the wedding was, we're not giving it any spoilers away, but that's in the opening scene, right? This movie, Peter Rabbit 2, The Runaway, the opening scene is at the wedding.
Well, yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
And I thought it was amazing. Today was my first time back at the theater along with Daniel, and it was one of the best movie dates.
Yeah, and just to let our listeners know, yes, it was both about in a year and a half, first time back in the theaters. We got a movie ticket online, so that was safe, and we also we also wore masks in the theater.
Yes, but then once you have a drink or food, you can take off the mask. And
yeah, so popcorn and the ices over here?
yes, icy.
All right, awesome. Let's turn left at this next street.
Yes.
All right, so going on, as we continue this review of Peter Rabbit 2, The Runaway, anything else that, what were some of our favorite parts of this movie?
Well, I think I kind of like the part where Peter Rabbit found out who he really was, and he was actually the leading family man.
Yeah, that Peter, you said that Peter Rabbit found out where he was from?
Yes.
Yeah, and he thought that he was kind of a bad rabbit, but
yes.
But as we all know, wait, which way are you going?
We're gonna
This one? Oh, straight.
Yeah.
Okay. So as we all know, Peter Rabbit is the hero. I mean, is the main character. Mm-hmm. That's obvious, but he's the hero of the stories of the movie.
Yeah, I used to read the books when I was a kid.
Yeah, and I feel like that there's a really, I don't know what you would say, but maybe a really powerful message on the movie, I think.
Yeah.
What do you think that Are we going straight?
Yeah, we can go this way.
Okay, so would you say that there's a powerful message behind the movie?
I just said yes, yeah.
All right, awesome. I've never been this way. Yes, and what do you think that powerful message of the movie is?
Just to be the, I think it's just being part of a family.
Yeah, and really being there for each other. Like, there's a point of the movie, we'll try not to give any spoilers, but, right? There's a point of this movie where Peter Rabbit runs away. I mean, that's the subtitle of the movie, but he runs away. And when this older rabbit tries to pull him away from his family, right? You know, the one that was kind of mean?
His name was actually Barnabas.
Yeah, and when Barnabas, I was trying to remember the name. That's why we worked together as a team. When Barnabas had tried to pull Peter Rabbit away from his family, Peter quickly realized that Barnabas didn't know Peter's dad, did not know, and that he needed to rescue his family, right?
Yes.
So I think that the lesson that really being there for your family, that the lesson that we can learn through this movie.
Yes.
So it's for all ages, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, there was a lot of people in the theater when we watched it, but there was... Oh, is my phone ringing?
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
All right. Oh, I think my phone is ringing. My phone is ringing. Hey, babe, talk to the listeners, okay?
Okay.
So just keep talking about the movie.
Okay, well...
Hey, Mom?
My name is Georgia, so...
Yeah, we're walking.
The movie was amazing. The music is phenomenal.
What?
Please go back to the movies and have some popcorn, candy, and whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for listening.
Maybe a little bit. Hold on. Keep talking. So, sorry, we'll put on a podcast. I'll call you when we get back to the place.
So, yeah, just...
Okay,
Just have fun at the movies and just keep...
Yeah.
Just being with your family.
Yeah, you can go shopping. So what about 7 o'clock? Keep talking.
I'm trying.
Yeah, sorry.
Alright, and I hope we get to see you again soon. Hey, we need to walk.
Okay, yeah, keep talking. So, 7 o'clock? Yep.
Alright,
Okay, see you. Bye.
And here's my boyfriend, Dan.
Whoa. Are we? Yeah, let's cross. So, sorry, folks. I just had to call my mom, and okay, babe. So here you go. That's why we have a co-host, right? So when we get a phone call on air, overall. Hold on, we're going underneath the CTA Green Line. Underneath, not on the train, just past the train. Let's turn off on this busy street, right? And we can go this way, right? Oh, you wanna? Last time we went that way. Okay, fine. Okay, I'll trust my love. She knows where she's going.
Yes, but okay. I need to tie my shoes.
Okay, so she's going to tie her shoe, and let's. As we both just talked about in the first few minutes of this Walkcast cinema vacation coming out of the theater, we both really loved this movie, and it's one that we listen in. You could take your kids to go see this movie, Peter Rabbit 2: The Runaway. take your kids to go see it. If you don't have kids, take your nieces and nephews, and just take your significant other or family, right, and friends.
Yes.
So I guess to wrap up this segment, we might have more stuff to say about it on Tuesday on the podcast, right? But right, we might have more stuff to say about it.
Yeah.
So for now, how many rabbits? Rabbits? No, carrots. Rabbits?
Rabbits.
How many rabbits out of... So as we rate the movie, instead of stars, it's rabbits. So 5 rabbits. 5 is the highest rabbits. 5 rabbits, and 1 rabbit is the lowest. You might not like it at all. So 5 means 5 rabbits, we love the movie, and 1, we don't really. How many rabbits, I'll let you go first, babe, because you're so cute and attractive.
Thank you.
How many rabbits would you rate Peter Rabbit 2, the Runaway?
5.
5 rabbits?
Mm-hmm.
I have to actually agree, 5 rabbits. I would rate this movie as well. Because, 1, the message of family is a powerful one. Oh, we're turning? Okay. The message of family is a powerful one. And music, and the story was really neat. There was some comedic moments, adventure moments, and the music. We didn't touch on the music, but the music as well.
But I also love just the scenery of the garden.
Yeah, the scenery. I think it was, in London? Or in the countryside of England, in the UK?
Yes.
Our listener, Ian, one of our favorite Great British listeners, Ian, is from that neck of the woods. So anyways, you guys definitely go watch Peter Rabbit 2, The Runaway. If you don't want to go to the theater, then I'm sure it'll be on, Netflix or some streaming service. So find it and watch it. We're going to turn the microphone off and finish our nice walk, and I've got a little extra time with you.
Yeah.
Maybe we can grab something to eat. And this is a nice, it's just a cinema vacation. It was a vacation to the cinema. After a year and a half of not going to the cinema, we took a little vacation to the cinema.
Yes, we did.
And not really a sound scene too, but more of a walkcast, right? Where we're walking
and just being together.
And taking you listeners along with us.
Exactly.
So let's... anything else you want to tell the listeners?
I'm just having the best Sunday with my boyfriend Daniel.
Yeah, and there was something else I was gonna... Oh, maybe coming up in the next segment, we will... on this episode 60 of the Georgia and Daniel Show, we will talk about a gift. That'll be the tease, right? We'll tease our listeners. A gift from our favorite Colorado listener, Hanna, sent me in the mail. You already know what it is, but we'll let our listeners know. I don't think I even posted about it on my Instagram or Facebook, so we'll before I do, we'll let all you listeners know first, coming up in the next segment, right? The gift?
Yes.
It even gave me an idea of something that you could do here in Illinois. But all that coming up in the next segment. Anything else you want to say? We're walking around in your sort of new neighborhood?
We're just taking a nice stroll around where I live, here in Forest Park.
Now, a few episodes ago, the episode titled Georgia's Place, we never actually said the town that you live, but now we kind of letting the listeners in. Well, this is a neat little mailbox thingy. I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, so we I thought we weren't going to tell the listeners what town that you live in. I guess we kind of did. I don't know.
I don't know exactly.
Okay.
But we're only a few blocks away, but we'll be almost there.
Okay, so, well, again, this podcast, the Georgia and Daniel Show on SpecialChronicles.com, is all real life, right? Like, our listeners get to join our adventures of our life from a different angle.
Yes, and this is one of them.
This is one of them, yeah. As we walk back from our cinema vacation, seeing the movie Peter Rabbit 2, The Runaway. And what time is it? Hold on. You want to?
6:20.
6:20. Okay. So since it's 6:20, we'll kind of we'll keep the microphone on for maybe another minute or two, and then we'll turn it off. But as we do, the mom's going to come about 7 o'clock. So I don't know if it might not be enough time to get together and eat together. But
well, maybe the next Sunday or so we can do that.
Yeah, no, but I mean, right now, I know we just had popcorn and an icy, but you want to maybe grab a little bit of something to eat? Should we do it at your house or?
No, I think I'm just gonna have a nice quiet dinner myself.
Oh, well,
okay?
I was hoping we could have a little bit something to eat, not that much. Don't we need to go right?
No, we'll just keep going straight.
Oh.
This is totally different because this is the same street that I go on my bike from work.
And we also walked on the street going back the other way one time before, right? Okay, yes. So you guys, I'm not usually in this neighborhood on a regular basis, so this is kind of new to me. But you want to maybe eat a little bit of something?
Well,
together?
I'm
not that much. No? I mean, I'm kind of
that hungry.
I'm kind of full from the popcorn too.
Yeah. So I'm
that popcorn and ice.
I'm gonna wait until I'm ready.
Yeah, and during the movie, that popcorn and icy. It's been a while since I've had movie theater popcorn, and it's been a year and a half, but it's been even longer since I've had an icy. What about you?
Yes.
You had a blue icy? I had a Coca-Cola icy, even though I try not to drink soda.
Mine was blue raspberry.
Blue raspberry, yeah, mine was Coca-Cola, even though I try not to drink soda. But it was an icy. I mean, it was a good treat.
Yeah, it was more like a dessert before you eat your dinner.
It was a welcome back to the cinema treat, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so don't you love that ambient outside noise? Our listeners get a little adventure, an 18-minute walk.
Yeah, and some of us has more steps than each other, but it's fine.
Yeah, let's tell the listeners.
Not doing a challenge.
Yes, a fun challenge. Okay, so let's tell the listeners when we sat down in the movie theater. So far, from the time we woke up, I'm assuming you put it on when you woke up, right?
Yes.
The time when we both woke up, all the way until what, like a little after 4 o'clock p.m. on this Sunday, what's Sunday's date? 27th of June, 2021. Baby, you walked about how many steps?
Well, I had 8.
Over 8,000, okay.
Yeah.
And Daniel, had over 9,000. Which means, usually, you guys, if you guys have been listening for a while, have we talked about it in the show? A little fun steps challenge?
No, we haven't. No, we haven't.
But our families, and by all families, I mean mostly your family, knows that you take more steps than me, since you're shorter and I'm tall.
Yes, that's because I was born with small feet, and Dan has big feet.
You call my feet big?
Not that big. Not that
I'm
big.
kidding.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, hold on. Step update. Step update on the Georgia and Daniel show. Georgia has
10,000 steps.
And I have over 10,000 steps too. Wait, did we? Hold on. Okay. Your family, including Abby and Max, and Wendy and Dominic and all of them are going to have to listen to this episode 60 because this is a first. We both want to. Show me your watch. Let's get past the street. Show me your watch. Show me your watch. 10,040, 10,000, over 10,000, and I have over 10,000 as well.
Yeah.
So we have reached. This is a first. How is that possible?
Well,
how is that possible? We both have reached over 10,000 steps today.
Yes, we did.
So, folks, this is kind of big news.
Yes.
This is big news, and now your family's going to have to listen to this and know that we both have reached over 10,000 steps. So, with that, we're almost back to your place.
Yep.
Should we sign off, or should we...
We should sign off.
Okay, so this is... well, let's tell the listeners how they... Well, we're going to come back in another segment live, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, so keep listening to the...
Georgia
and Daniel Show on SpecialChronicles.com. If you want to get in touch with us, we'll remind you again at the end of the episode, but if you want to get in touch with us on the Insta, you can follow my cutest to love, Georgia, on the Insta.
On the gram, you can find me at Peach Georgia 722.
No, at Peach Georgia 2022.
Sorry, my bad. My bad. It's at Peach Georgia 22.
Whoa! At Peach Georgia 22. You call it the gram. I call it the Insta. I feel like people call it the Insta. Anyways, so at Peach Georgia 22 on the Insta. At Podman Dan. At Podman Dan on the Insta is where you can follow me, and you can follow both of us on the Insta and on the Facebook.
At Georgia Hunter.
No, both of us.
Oh, sorry, at both of us at Daniel and Georgia.
Daniel and Georgia. Both of us on the Insta and the Facebook. And on Twitter at Daniel Georgia S. Hashtag Georgia and Daniel Show. Go to SpecialChronicles.com. Follow this network. The Special Chronicles Podcast Network. On the Insta, on the Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Vimeo. You can subscribe to a podcast. Well, Special Chronicles on Apple Podcasts, the iHeartRadio app, YouTube, wherever you get your podcasts. And remember to rate and review and subscribe and follow us.
And watch and...
Yeah, watch and share. Share so we can grow our audience. Reaching over 5,000 unique downloads and over 22,000 average monthly listeners. If you love this show, go subscribe to the Special Chronicles Show, which is the other podcast on the Special Chronicles Network. Yeah. So we'll be back on the next segment. Keep listening. We hope you have loved this Walkcast. It took us 23 minutes to walk. Can you believe that?
That's very impressive.
I know. I said we weren't going to record the whole time, but you love me anyways, right, babe?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
Sorry.
So we're gonna have to put our masks on, right?
Well, I don't have to.
You don't?
In my building.
Do I?
You do, but I don't.
Why? Wait, this is new to me. You don't? Why not? Hold on, this is new. Is there a sign? As we walk into Georgia's place, live, I'll turn this off when we get in the elevator, maybe. We'll see. I will, trust me. Wait, it says, not vaccinated. I am vaccinated.
Yeah. Take off the mask. If you are here.
Hold on, wait, what?
Okay, if you are fully vaccinated in my building only, you don't need to have a mask on.
Oh, okay, so it says not vaccinated, and you are expected to wear your mask. But how do people know?
I really don't know. I can't really explain.
So shouldn't we still...
I can't really explain.
So shouldn't we still wear the mask just to be safe? No?
No.
Okay, fine. I am fully vaccinated, so... Okay, fine. You guys, hold it. We both are fully vaccinated. We're going up the elevator,
Yep.
and...
This is the elevator, and this is my little post office.
They can't see, but
Yeah.
the mailbox, this is what it's... Right?
So,
Okay. So now we're waiting for the elevator, and we'll turn it off when we get on the elevator, right?
Yes.
So, folks, This has been an awesome Walkcast.
Yeah.
First segment, we always get this, maybe always, okay. Now we're going to press, we're not going to say what level. Babe, I love you so much.
I love you too.
I love you so much, babe. And that was, and until then, until the next episode, this is...
Georgia.
This is the Georgia. What are you talking about? This is the Georgia?
Sorry, this is the Georgia.
And Daniel show on SpecialChronicles.com. Keep listening to this podcast and live show. We'll see you guys. Catch you later?
Yeah.
You want to say that again? Catch you later.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Support for Special Chronicles comes from ComEd. Special Chronicles is proud to partner with the ComEd Energy Force Ambassador Program. The Energy Force is the country's first energy efficiency education program designed for and taught by people with disabilities. ComEd is powering lives and really is powering us here at Special Chronicles to keep the lights on and our technology is powered on. As ComEd powers the lives of us, they're literally giving a voice to people with special needs. We thank ComEd for the generous support of our mission at Special Chronicles. Learn more at specialchronicles.com/ComEd. That's specialchronicles.com/ComEd. Whoa. Back live on
Georgia
and Daniel's show on specialchronicles.com. Wasn't that such a fun tweet for our listener friends to come along? I don't know about you, but I remembered exactly where we walked, and our listeners got to kind of join us on an audio Walkcast adventure, or an audio walking adventure, right?
Yes, I think they really enjoyed it.
So what did you like about being back at the cinema?
Wow. Well, for me, it's been a while that I haven't gone to the movies. But I remember. I think I remember the very first time that I went to the movies. It was one of our.
I'm talking about more because of COVID. It's been a year and a half.
Oh, because of COVID. Okay,
yeah,
well...
It's been a year and a half since we both have been back at the cinema. And you guys got to hear... we're not going to get into more of our review. I think we talked a lot about why we love the movie Peter Rabbit 2, The Runaway, and why you all should go see it. I know a lot of you listener friends love our movie reviews. So maybe we'll try to do some more movie and TV show reviews.
Yeah, but also, I think that when somebody does call you, and while you are podcasting all in one, I had no idea what I was doing. I was trying to interact with our listeners.
I know, which you did a great job. I could have paused it, but I honestly didn't want to do any editing. So instead, I was like, I'm just going to take the phone call and it's just improv. It's just talking, it's like you're talking to yourselves, or you're talking on the phone, and you listeners just got to kind of join us for that fun little adventure.
Yeah, that was one of the best adventures that we've had in the month of June.
Yeah, so listeners, let us know. Email Georgia and Daniel at specialchronicles.com. Somewhere we've got a banner with that email. There we go. Daniel and Georgia at specialchronicles.com. Email us and let us know if you want to hear more audio walking adventures, right? Because you know how easy that was? Just to take the audio. Well, I don't know if you can. Oh, I'm pointing the other way. Hold on. There you go. All we have to do is just take the audio recorder along with us and take the little microphone, and we can, so just email us and let us know. Let's move on and talk about everyone's, meaning all, favorite Colorado listener, Hanna. sent me a little gift in the mail. Well, first, she sent me a little note, and I'll read it to you guys from Special Olympics Colorado. So Hanna writes, "Hi, Daniel Smrokowski. Hi, Dio Daniel." Hanna writes, "Dio Daniel Smrokowski." So you guys, if you guys want to send us mail, just email Daniel and Georgia at specialchronicles.com. The email is in the show notes description below. And we'll send you our mailing address for the Special Chronicles studio. Okay, so Hanna writes, "Dio Daniel Smrokowski, hi. Here's my mini cookbook for the Colorful Summer Challenge that Special Olympics Colorado sponsored. I want to share a copy with you. Thank you for the empowering support. Sending you daily joy, Hanna." Well, thank you, Hanna. Thank you, Hanna, for the gift. And Hanna, this is Hanna's gift. Now for those, if you're listening to us on audio podcast only, on audio only, go check out the video on YouTube or Facebook. Search Special Chronicles. Also, it's Daniel and Georgia on Facebook, and you will find this. I'll just look in the show notes, specialchronicles.com/GDShow60, and you can find the YouTube link and and in the show notes we'll put a link. Well, you can find the video. That's what I was trying to say. So, babe, I showed this to you on Sunday, but let me see if I can show it for the viewers. The green screen. That's weird. The green screen. There's a green apple with a little green apple circles. It's colorful summer. It blends in with the background because it's green. So, same thing with the letters. It kind of blends in with the background, but it's a Special Olympics. Should I read it, babe?
Sure.
So, again, it says Special Olympics. Let me see if I can kind of... There we go. It says, Special Olympics Colorado presents Colorful Summer Challenge mini cookbook featuring Hanna Joy Atkinson from Cooking Health with Hanna. And when you open it up, there's a nice picture with Hanna. It looks like she's in her kitchen. And Hanna's bio, her acknowledgement, everybody that she thanks, everybody from her parents, her friends and family, the superstar filmmaker on social media whiz for Cooking Out with Hanna videos, the Special Olympics Colorado staff, and everybody at Special Olympics International, and all the athletes. A little friendly reminder and a colorful idea. She has a table of contents, so she has, so it's every 2 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recipes, and it has a main dish and then a suggested side dish. So it's everything from chicken stir fry on rice with a side of orange slices and berries, and quinoa power salad with a side of carrot raisin salad, salmon with pineapple salsa and a side of broccoli through on rice, shrimp on a summer salad with a side of melon and strawberries, and stuffed peppers with eggs with a side of tropical fruit, and zucchini boats with a fruit boat side. If you want to watch each episode, recipe episode, if you go to specialchronicles.com/cooking out with Hanna, you can find it. At the end, she has her website, which is wholeheartedlyhanna.com. But then also, she has the logo for her cooking show on the last page. And it says, credit to Daniel Smrokowski for the design of the Cooking Out with Hanna logo. So, yes, I designed the logo for the Cooking Out with Hanna show. And so, babe, I don't know what you think, but I think our listeners would like... You think our listeners would like me to try to cook one of these, and maybe I'll... should I talk about it on next week's episode? Yes? That's a yes, right?
Sure.
No, you want me to cook one of these and then talk about it next week?
Yeah.
All right.
Babe, I think that'll be fine.
And maybe I'll cook it for dinner sometime, and maybe sometime I can even make one for lunch when I go to work at United Airlines. But yeah, it says colorful summer challenge, so it must be like all kind of summer. Both the main dishes and the suggested side dishes are all summer themed. It kind of seems like it's summery type food. So from the bottom of my heart, Hanna, if you are listening to this episode 60 of the Georgia and Daniel Show, thank you so much. I love your mini cookbook. So you guys definitely go check out Hanna's Cooking Health with Hanna video series show. SpecialChronicles.com/Cooking Health with Hanna. Let's just point people there. So that's the best place. Let's move on. I was about to say Hanna. Dave, let's move on. Jojo, Dave.
Okay.
So what about 45 minutes? So you can ask me some fun questions now?
Yeah, I'm just gonna ask you like 5 questions instead.
Okay, let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. 5 questions, 5 fun questions, and we'll see. You guys, just to let you know, Georgia didn't send me this book. She didn't send me the questions from this book. It's a book of 5,000 questions about yourself. She didn't send me these questions in advance. So you guys, it's gonna be totally. We're gonna fly off the seat of our pants. Show you all on the edge of your seats. So okay, babe.
Okay. So if you guys haven't been to Target, which I think you guys have, but you would have seen. People who are watching the YouTube version, this is what the book actually looks like, and it's on the top shelf in Target. I've been doing this same journal for about almost 2 months now. I'm going to finish it at some point. But for today only, I'm going to ask Daniel.
Well, maybe it might be a regular segment. Maybe we'll bring back the segment on another episode, right?
Yeah, so this will be part of our summer podcast that we will be doing moving forward.
Yeah.
Okay, so here is question number 1. What is your idea of perfect happiness?
My idea of perfect happiness. Oh boy, my idea of perfect happiness. These are tough questions. idea of perfect happiness. Oh boy, if I had more time to think, then I don't want to take up too much of the listeners' time, but I probably could think of something a little bit more profound, I guess. But let's just kind of go with the flow and say, my idea of perfect happiness, seeing the love and cuteness and attractiveness and beautifulness of Georgia.
Thank you, babe.
Okay, let's go on.
All right.
Next, question 2.
What is your greatest fear?
My greatest fear. I don't know if it's my greatest fear, but it's a fear. So let's just kind of go with let's just say it's my greatest fear, I guess. I don't know. Dogs. Mostly big dogs. Not that much small dogs, but mostly big dogs. But I would say dogs are probably my greatest fear.
Okay.
Okay, question 3.
Okay. What is the trait you most deplore in yourself?
What?
Okay, that is not the...
What's the... No. Say it again. Say it again.
You want me to say it again?
Yes.
Okay. What is the trait you most deplore? D-E-P-L...
What does that word mean?
O-R-E in yourself.
What does that word mean? Hold on.
Well,
wait.
I can quickly
How do you spell the word?
In my dictionary.
How do you spell the word?
D-E-P-L-O-R-E.
Okay. So what's the question again? What trait do you feel or express strong disapproval of?
Yes.
So what's a trait?
That type of a question.
So what's a trait that I strongly disapprove of?
Yes.
A trait that I strongly disapprove of. So it's not a trait that I have. It's a trait that I strongly disapprove of. Boy. I don't know. I'm just going to think off the top of my head, you guys. I'm not taking a lot of time to think of this off the top of my head. Lying. And go along. Actually, no, let's say. Lying, but also asking when friends ask you for money. Now,
that's really cool.
I'm not going to go into detail about that. There's only maybe a few of you couple of you that might know what I'm talking about, but I'm not going to go on to that. But lying is what I strongly disapprove of. Because, I don't know, I feel like I'm somebody who's honest and shows compassion and love. Okay. Question 4.
Okay. What or who is the greatest love of your life?
Wait, is that waiting a question?
I'm serious. This is the very first page. Okay.
Okay, so what's question 4 again?
What or who is the greatest love of your life?
Greatest love of my life. I mean, Georgia,
so much fun here.
do I have to think of that question? You guys, I didn't think of it. It's like that was the first thing that popped into my head. I mean, it's like I think that's pretty obvious. I mean, that's obvious. Okay, next question. That was an easy one. Question 5. Okay. Final question for this episode.
Okay, the last one is, what is your favorite occupation?
My favorite occupation.
You know what occupation means?
Yeah, like job or career. My favorite occupation. Can I go with podcasting?
Yes, you may.
I mean, the airline is service ambassador at United Airlines. I mean, that's also that's up there. But podcasting is my favorite occupation. And that wraps up. Wait, what were we going to say?
Well, thank you so much for doing this fun segment with me.
Next time, I think I should ask you some fun questions, so maybe we can. Next time we're together, I can take some pictures, I can jot down some of those questions from that book and then ask you. And next time, I can surprise you with those questions. So,
yes, because some of these questions are really hard.
And some of them are easy, like for
the hard questions for me, I always use my phone because I only use Google to look up those really hard questions.
Oh, any hard words. So some of them were difficult questions, but some of them were easy, like who's your cutest true love? I mean, it didn't ask you exactly that, but you guys get the idea.
Also, some of these have who questions. So
awesome. So, folks, if you have an idea of a segment or a topic that you want us to talk about, get in touch with us. You can send us an email.
You can send us an email at DanielandGeorgia@SpecialChronicles.com.
And you can I'm trying to, where did I put it? Trying to find it here. You can tweet us at DanielGeorgiaUs, #GeorgiaandDanielShow. And you can DM us or comment on our Insta or on our Facebook.
At Daniel and Georgia.
Yes. So you guys go DM us or comment on our Insta or Facebook, and we do read in all your comments, and we try to reply to you as best as we can. If you want to follow my cuteness you love over there. On
the
Insta.
You guys can follow me on the gram at Georgia22.
Yes, and if you want to follow me on the Insta at PodmanDan, PodmanDan, at PodmanDan on the Insta is where you can follow me. And if you want to follow this network, SpecialChronicles.com is where you can follow this network on the Insta, on the Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, email. Subscribe to all of our podcasts. If you love the Georgia and Daniel Show, some of you out there listening do not know that we also, some of you listeners out there are probably new to. Babe, did you know that we have some listeners that are just now discovering this podcast? Because a lot of our listeners, for the longest time, for like 13 years, have only been subscribed to the Special Chronicles show. And some people have no idea that we also are producing the Georgia and Daniel show. So for all you new listeners, we should have said this at the 55 minutes ago at the top of the episode. But we'll say it now. Welcome. We're glad to have you as a listener. And for you listeners, if you love this podcast, go check out the Special Chronicles show on SpecialChronicles.com. Is where and then click on podcasts is where you can find all of our podcasts on this network. Georgia's Kitchen Show. You guys can go SpecialChronicles.com/Georgia Kitchen Show. I think I think I got that right. And remember, if you love what we do and you want to continue, if you want us to continue, I put the wrong thing up. If you would like us to continue, we it goes a long ways, but we really could use your support, right, babe?
Yes.
So if you love the Georgia and Daniel Show, if you love this episode, if you love this podcast, please go and make a gift today. Donate right now. SpecialChronicles.com/give. Again, that's SpecialChronicles.com/give. $5, $25, $50, $250, $1,000, however much or little that you can donate goes a long way. So we can keep the lights on, these LED lights, the microphones on. We can keep the website up and hosting the podcast and live shows. It costs us money every month, and so we would love that, right, babe? From the bottom of our hearts.
Yes, absolutely.
So join our supporters today. Make a gift right now. SpecialChronicles.com/give, and we love you for it. We love you either way, but we would love you even more. Quick! Let's give some listeners some shout outs. Our favorite Great Britain listener, Ian, my fellow SSI GM. Ian says, great show, both. Sending you both best wishes from the UK. Yes.
Thank you, Ian. We love you. We love you,
Ian. Our favorite UK listener all the way across the pond, Ian. Thank you, Ian, for listening. We're glad to have you as a listener. We're glad to have all of you, our listeners, joining us on this episode. Mm-hmm. Well, babe,
I think blah blah blah. I think I had so much fun on this podcast today with you.
Yes, I did too. And we're going to, at the end of the episode, maybe you guys will hear a little preview of coming up on the Special Chronicles show, but just a little teaser to come. We should promote another show on the network, right? At the end of the teaser. So you guys, you have been listening to
the Georgia
and Daniel Show on SpecialChronicles.com. We'll be back next week, hopefully celebrating the 4th of July. Maybe we'll see we'll see if we take a week off or not. But you guys just remember to stay subscribed. Do what you do with these podcasts. Please remember to rate and review us on Apple Podcasts. Subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Please subscribe. Tell your friends. Share this episode. And donate. SpecialChronicles.com/give. It goes a long way. And until then,
see you.
Catch you later. Bye.
Special Chronicles, giving respect and a voice to people with special needs.
Coming up on the Special Chronicles show in July and August 2021.
As a health messenger, I've come to realize that what inclusive health means to me, particularly with the medical care profession, is that they are listening to you. Doctors are actually taking the time to hear about your concerns and what you need. They are not.
So please go and subscribe to the Special Chronicles show on Apple Podcasts, the iHeartRadio app, and wherever you listen to your podcasts. And I'll see you on the show.